been transformed into the Brap Bunny with the Rocket Bunny kit installation by DTM. I am still freaking out, you guys. This is ridiculous. I love the car. I think it's amazing. I've said this before, I will say it again. This is literally my dream kit for this car. The next part of this transformation is a ridiculous livery. And I don't really mean livery like race car livery. I am gonna keep this more street clean, but my version of clean is still probably a little crazier than most people's. So I'm heading over to Wrap Central right now. They're located in Los Angeles. It is so hard for me, for some reason, to figure out what I want to do wrap-wise and design-wise. It's super hard for me to imagine different colors on this car right now. I don't know why I'm having some weird creative block. If you guys have been on the channel for a while, you do know that my favorite color is neon yellow. And I've never done an all neon yellow car before. I've really wanted to, but I've been told like the wrap fades fast, and then same with paint. I didn't go that direction because the paint will also fade fast in the sun. However, I've also teamed up with XBell for this build, and they're gonna be re-wrapping the entire car once the vinyl is put on to protect the wrap itself from any damage, but also from UV rays in the sun. Therefore, I could do crazy colors and it will not fade nearly as fast. So now I think I want to do neon yellow, but I don't know. I'm like, this is like such a struggle. Basically, I'm gonna be going to Wrap Central and brainstorming with them on what I want to do with this car, and I'm bringing you guys along. So I'm just giving you a fair warning that I do not know what I want right now. I definitely am leaning towards neon yellow, but I've also been thinking about doing a split wrap. So like half neon yellow and then half some other color. Right now, I'm thinking half neon yellow and half like battleship gray. I don't know, man. I'm trying to figure all this out, and that's hopefully what we're gonna figure out at Wrap Central today, if I can make a decision. Because I feel like multiple times now, I've been, yes, this is it. This is what I want. And then the next day I wake up and I just don't know anymore. That is where I'm at. Y'all know me, I love my neon yellow. I really want to incorporate that into this build, but we'll see. So that is what's happening today. I am almost there, and yeah, wish me luck. Also, you totally know that I've had this car forever because this was back in the day when mixtapes were still a thing. Got some Kid Cudi on here. Got some Kesha, Tech 9, and Britney Spears. Throwback. What's up, Freddie?
I was like, who's that in the cameras? How's it going? You ready?
Yeah, so everyone, this is Freddie. He's
how's it going, everybody?
about to be giving the Brap Bunny her first makeover. I've already told him I'm super indecisive right now, so
I was afraid of that.
I need your help. I need your help. I've been seeing this car around LA everywhere lately, but I've never seen one like in person. No. A Tesla looking SUV Lamborghini. Oh, this is so nice. What are you guys doing to this one?
So the customer wants it gloss black, fully gloss black. So door jams.
Look at those rims though. Look at my hand, takes up like a third of that caliper. Damn. So you guys have some awesome things cranking in here.
Yes, so but out of all of them, we're excited to do yours.
He has to say that. He has to say
No, just the color combination that we're talking about, like we've never done nowhere something near close.
No?
No, dude. So we've done half and halves back and forth, and it's always the same thing. So what happens is like people create a trend, kind of, you know, like somebody will do half camo and everybody wants half camo.
Yeah.
You know, but nobody has said, hey, dude, I want this color and that color.
And so, neons. I know,
yeah,
like,
so
every time that I like work with someone, they're like, this is a little crazy, a little crazier than we're used to, but you know, I'm excited about it.
So yeah, let's go check out the colors real quick.
Yeah. mentioned it already on the video. Neon yellow is my favorite color in the entire world for like as long as I can remember. And I've never done a full car neon yellow because I was always told the wrap's gonna fade, and then even with paint, it's gonna fade really fast. But now that we're working with Expel 2, their film will block most of the UV rays and at least make it last a little longer.
It will make it definitely last longer. I mean, on top of that, if we use like the name brand companies like 3M or Avery, even like Tech Wrap right now, they're over laminates. They're so good that you're not gonna get no fading, no like this, like, you know, like
it'll just take long, like, because it's higher quality.
Yeah, so you'll probably get tired of it before it even starts fading.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So that's the beauty of the wrap, where you could change it up.
Yeah.
You know, replace it. And so
I need to have neon yellow in it. Like, I've never. It is literally my favorite color, and I always end up wanting to do a car that color, and then I change it. So I feel like I just want to stick with doing it for this one. No, dude, you have to do it.
I'm gonna get another book real quick.
Yeah. Okay.
These guys have some nice ones right there.
So these are all the samples. This will help because honestly, it's so hard. Because in photos, especially online, people use filters. Like, I use filters on half my stuff, and I know it looks different.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Like it changes everything if it's like filtered. So it's awesome to actually see it in person. Great, now I like the pink. Oh my god. It's hard to like track the different phases of ideas that I've had because I keep changing my mind, but I know at first I wanted that holographic. Were we texting about that? Because it's like this one.
Yeah, Everett sent me that video.
For this build, I did really, really want the holographic. I was totally all in on that first. But then you see it on different cars. I know it's really hard to apply. And then you see, like, they even give warnings saying that it's not meant for a full car. Yeah. So you kind of see, like, weird patterns in it. It passes by, and you're just like, damn.
Yeah, at
and
glance,
they just, like, they scream at you, which is what I love, but I've never seen one in person.
So everything in videos and pictures looks really good.
Yeah.
Always, you know, always. In particular with these chrome, because it's a chrome color, they're really hard to apply. On top of that, it's like the people that make this holographic wrap, which is Tech Wrap, in the beginning when we started using it, it wasn't the best holographic one. I don't know if I could hear, but
yeah. Oh, these are so crazy. Why can't they just be better for full cars? I think this was the one that I wanted at first, this blue one. I think. Yeah,
it's the one.
It's so hard to tell.
If you go outside, like, it starts changing colors crazy.
Yeah. For the neon yellow, I did want this, but still neon yellows, I think more practical. And then, I don't know, maybe we could incorporate this in somehow. I don't know. So, is there like a brighter neon yellow?
This one right here is a little bit more brighter, but it's more green.
Yeah, okay, this is the one I was looking at. That's
it.
So
this one
That's the one that I kept seeing online that I was like, is it green? Is it yellow? But
so in here it probably looks green, but if we go outside, I think it's gonna be like more of a yellowish.
Well, and it still looks like neon yellow from here. Yeah, and it's like it's shiny, so
let's see if we could pull up a picture with that actual color.
Oh, that might be it. Wait, so that's Acid Lime by Tech Wrap.
It's not even loading up, so it looks like. Oh, let's try this one here. Oh, that one did. Which one was it? This one? Yeah,
oh my gosh, look at it.
This color applies super dope. We'll be able to get the corners nice, like everything super clean.
And that's by far my favorite. That one's for sure favorite. Especially because like looking at these other ones, these are more like yellow.
Yeah, they're
so
yellow.
Like what I don't want is it looking like a banana.
Yeah, no. I was actually visually like, more on this side too.
Yeah, no, I love that one. Oh my gosh, that looks so good.
It does.
That looks so good.
It looks like paint.
Yeah. Okay, so for the half wrap part, I know we're talking about that gray, and I still think that's gonna like calm it down. Like most of my cars are ridiculously crazy, and I'm still trying to reel myself in to make this like a clean street build, but also have that little bit of crazy, obviously with the neon yellow. But I don't want to go like too overboard. Wild. So I think that primer, or I call it primer grays. It just reminds me of the primer that you put on like before you paint your car. That's what it looks like. Yeah, and I'm seeing it everywhere, and I don't know if it's just seeing it a lot, but I've starting to be obsessed with it, and I just love the way it looks on almost any car.
Yeah, I think Ford came out with it now on the new on the Raptors.
The Tacomas have it, I think, like from factory.
The Dodge, they have the darker side of it.
I think I saw a Civics. I think they're coming out with it now. It looks
Civic
good.
has it as well.
Yeah.
So it's truly a popular color. We're doing a Tesla this week.
Yeah.
So
that's it.
So if you want, you can just peel this one up and
see,
we can lay it on top.
And it looks good together. And I think this is like gonna kind of rein it in. So this is what we were talking about, that gray being the other part of the split wrap. Dude, this looks so good. And I love that the yellow or green is more metallic, because I like it as almost two textures. So you get the metal here, then more of a sleek on the other side. Yep, I think that's it. Well, this was way faster than I thought it would take.
Yeah, right?
Oh, that's so good. Yeah, that looks really good. So, I guess what I would maybe compare this one with is a slightly darker version of this.
Okay. On this book, there's three. There's the matte version, the satin version, and the gloss version. So that's the satin version of it.
Okay.
It's a little lighter as well, and then gloss.
I think I like that one.
This one, huh?
That's the one that, oh yes. And this is the satin?
Satin.
I kind of like that. Because I think if we end up putting, so I definitely want like some logos on the side.
Okay.
And I don't think the design, but logos, but like something that was more matte or satin. If you bring over logos that are more gloss and put it on the matte, then it just like looks so good. It just
stands out. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I think you do the opposite. So we bring the matte over to the metallic side, and then it's just like playing the inverse of each other. God, you actually really trust your eyes when you're trying to make these decisions. Oh.
I'm trying to think. So this is a light one here, so I'm thinking that if you was to have.
See, because that looks kind of white. Maybe that's what I'm worried about in some photos. Yeah. If the one that is too light, like it looks really good right now, but then with any filters or photos, it might look white.
It'll look white because this is filtered. You could tell the floor.
Yeah, and that's not as aggressive. Like I feel like if this one will retain, it's like weird off-gray color in photos.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, because this is more like stealthy.
Yeah.
Slash, I mean, the name says it all. Battleship gray.
I think that, I think I really like the Battleship one. And it's more different. It's just like a weirder gray.
I think that's gonna be it. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it.
I think we just make the decision. I think that's it. So we have the split wrap, acid lime from Ted Brap, and then satin Battleship gray from 3M. And then I'm thinking of the accent color. I mean, I know the car would look really good with just everything blacked out, right? But I feel like that's just like normal and what you always see, but still definitely an option.
We should.
What about pinked out? I don't know. Like, I don't know if maybe it will. Maybe we get to the step where it's wrapped and then decide.
Yeah, I think the pink is gonna go because it sits well with both colors. With the green and the gray.
I still kind of like the Barbie pink. Like in some of my other cars, this is still the same shade that I have. Actually, I think I have the same wrap. Or do accents with this stuff. But maybe.
Or we could do that too.
This might make it look too green though.
Way too green.
You know, because it's like.
I'm gonna get this one off so we could just.
So I guess now the question would be the split wrap with a line through it or no line?
Ooh, good question. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the next big decision.
Shit, you're right.
So I'm gonna bring up the photo. So I did a really crappy job trying to Photoshop on my phone. Okay, so I did this on my phone but this is kind of showing what it would look like with a pink line through it. So like if we either do split wrap it by itself, or we do the border through it. But I think what's cool is that already I kind of wanted that trim along the bottom of the car because I just think it looks cool. Here's what it would look like without.
Yeah, you know, I think it's gonna be one of those where we have to put it on once it's done.
And then see?
And see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gosh, it's so hard to imagine
on the
it.
picture, yeah, it's gonna be difficult.
It's like with line, without line. Because I think whatever that line ends up being, or that bottom trim across the whole car, we use that color and bring it into like the mirrors.
Yeah.
And then that color will be in the rims as well. That would probably be the logo color.
Once the car is fully wrapped, we can start looking at patterns. Even though there's places where you might not be able to, where you might not think about putting pink, we could put pink.
Yeah.
You know, so like that, I'm pretty sure that, I don't know if that's the actual trim or that's the part of the body, but you know,
They probably added wrap there.
Yeah, they just added wrap so it looks like part of it, like if it had a trim.
See, I love this like bottom border thing, bringing the color in, and then having maybe just a little bit on the mirrors. Like here, it's not the whole mirror, but it's like a stripe, and then a little bit on the wing. So probably just start with the two colors
With the wrap.
and go from there.
Yes.
Because I just can't imagine what all that would look like, especially now that we're adding in like a third color.
I mean, it's hard to pick one. Imagine
Yeah,
three.
I know.
Yeah. So.
For the inside, I was thinking like most of the parts that are this just like gloss black plastic. I didn't know if it'd be possible to wrap these parts, so it's mainly like this main centerpiece.
Yeah, those
the log pieces,
So we could do those.
the silver.
Okay. Yeah, we could do those.
So I think between like this silver piece, each side here, and the window lock control. And I don't know if like maybe the silver around here. I don't know. Whatever you guys think would look like
anything that's
good.
Flat, anything that's flat, we could wrap it. So like this we could do as well. Those side ones.
And I think for the wheel, I'm probably gonna replace this, like swap this out, so we don't have to worry about the wheel. Yeah, I think I showed you earlier. Like this is from where the stock wing used to be. So I'm pretty sure we can just take these out and like maybe just Bondo over it. I don't know.
It's a process. We have to cover it from the bottom first, you know, that way the Bondo doesn't crack.
Yeah, I think just making these flat. Oh, and then we did decide that it's easier to take off the wing, right?
Yeah, we'll take it off.
Because I'm definitely going to be swapping this wing, and if we're going to do that later, we might as well wrap it with it off.
Like get these blacked out. You know, resurface the hood, make it super flush, and then do the half on it.
Do the half wrap and cover it up.
We'll wrap the other one as well. That way you could always toggle between one and another.
I think that's it for stage one, right? Because then we're just gonna come back and reevaluate everything. And well, thanks for humoring me and dealing with my indecisiveness, but I think we've got it. I think this is the winner. Oh, I can't wait. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for trusting us.